Hello and welcome to my next week's weekly reading vlog. I've been really bad at noting down the numbers, so just bear with me. It's all got a bit out of whack. I think this is 178. So we have 4 days left of February and I have a lot of books that I didn't get round to. It was supposed to be a pretty calm TBR and that's so not happened because I took over a week out of reading. I have 3 books I was supposed to read that I haven't read yet, 2 of which have live shows related. So the first one I need to read is Crown of Midnight by Sarah J Maas, this being the Trash for Mass read-along book, and the live show is in like a week. And I'm on page 1, so I do need to read this sharpish. So this could be first priority. I need to make my mind up right now, actually. Yeah, this live show comes first, so I need to read this one first. The second live show I have is The Babysitter's Coven by Kate Williams. I am in Amy McCall's book club this month, so I need to get this one read to join in with the book club. I will link the live show down in the description because I don't think it's happened by the time this comes out, so make sure you set your reminders and come over and join us talking about this book. This wasn't in my TBR because I think I got asked after. So it says, the paper was yellowed with an illustration of roses in the corner and a few lone words were written in feminine script. Dear Cassandra, find the babysitters. Love, Mom. I was taking a sip of Coke and choked. I took the note and examined it as if I might be able to read between its 3 lines. I looked back up at Cassandra. What does this mean? Cassandra rolled her eyes. I think it means to find the babysitter, she said, so that's what I did. Now we have to figure out what to do next. That gives me nothing. I've had this book a very long time. It's one of the oldest books on my TBR and I'm excited to finally get round to it. So I guess I need to read that in the next couple days. And then I also have not yet managed to read my Chloe's Crime Scene Corner book, which is The Haunting of Ashburn House. I've seen some people really enjoying this, kind of not so enjoying this in the Discord, and it's time for me to finally give my opinion. So in the next, obviously it's not going to happen in the next 4 days, but this week I think I need to read these 3 books. It's a good mix of different things, no romance, and I've just had a week full of romance. So I guess there are romantic elements to these. I just need a romance. But these are what I'm going to be starting the month off with. I do have an audiobook lined up on my library app, which is The Mars Room by Rachel Kushner. I've had this an incredibly long time and I got the audiobook on BorrowBox. So if I'm feeling in the mood for an audiobook today, this is what I'm going to do. I might not. I've got a few things to catch up on, like TV wise, and also just a hell of a lot of work to do. But if I have a quiet moment, I'll be reaching for The Mars Room. So all that being said, enjoy the vlog. I need to get started on work today. Right, hello, welcome to my bedroom. Still in this jumper, can you imagine? I've had a very quiet day, and then at like 3:30, Royal Mail turned up, and that's so late for them. They've been coming at like 9 AM here. So I was like, what is this? And it is 2 Moonpig packages. So we already know, that one's heavy. We already know who these are from. Clearly it's Victoria. As we have discussed, she needs a new shipping company because it's always just too obvious. But okay, I can't, the address is right on top. Makes it hard to open. Ooh, what is that? Oh my God, guys. This whole box, are you ready for what is in here? It's literally it for a whole box. What is this? Happy New Home. Stop. Okay, I just realized I showed myself and not you. It says Happy New Home, and when you push it, there is a little ceramic house. Are you kidding? That is so cute. Oh my, it's not focusing on it. That is absolutely adorable. So sweet, so sweet. Okay, and then this chunky box. There we go, hide the address. Right, we're in. Ooh, there's no note or anything, but we know it's Victoria. If it's not, I'm gonna look like an idiot. Oh my God, look at these candles. Specifically, look at the cowboy on the end. Are these not the cutest thing you've ever seen? They're Cath Kidston. I love Cath Kidston. I don't even think she knows that. Okay, they're not candles, they are tea light holders, but they are gorgeous. I love them so much. I'm wrecking the joint. Look at that. Isn't that adorable? I am nearly done with, oh, that's a complete lie. I am getting started with organising everything and putting it away. So these will be in prime positions in the rooms that they match. Clearly everything in this apartment is pink, so the pink ones, like pink and red, are going to be very easy to place. These are more bookshelfy, I think. I think these are going to go on the bookshelf. Well, clearly presuming that this was Victoria. If it wasn't, there will be a very heartfelt apology on the screen. But presuming that this is Victoria, thank you so much, you just stupid little sweetheart. You do not need to do this for me, and you're just such an adorable human. And I, as I always say, do not deserve you. So thank you for continuing to show me that I don't deserve you. Hello, so I can apologise for how little I've updated this vlog, but it is now Friday. I'm sure I updated on Monday. It has just gone 5 p.m. and I just finished Crown of Midnight, and I was sat here going like, I don't know why I'm showing you this, it's blank. I was sat here thinking 4.5 stars. I gave Throne of Glass 4.5 stars, but I'm actually thinking 5. This was just so good, and I feel like I actually paid attention to everything, whereas the first time I kind of might have skim read it a little bit and missed things, but my camera battery's dying now. But yeah, I'm gonna give it 5 stars. First book of March is the 1st of March. We are only 17 hours in and I've got a 5-star read. I'm gonna go out for the evening, but should probably show you I got my nails done too. Went out shiny and black, love it. But yeah, I'll update you with more stuff when I've got more stuff. Okay, I was just gonna leave and then an M&S box was at my door. It says Colin the Caterpillar on the front. I obviously can't show you the front because my address is on it. But yeah, it's a Colin the Caterpillar, I can't speak. I think I know who this is from. People need to stop sending me presents. Like, the kindness is actually silly at this point. Oh my God, right, are we ready? Is it gonna open? I'm really trying not to flash you my new address. Here we go. Ooh, there's a note. It says, a gift for you. I knew it was Laura. Happy new home, love Laura. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Let's just rip it. Oh my God. Oh wow. So we have a fruit sours packet, hearts and rainbows, fruit gums, softies, which are basically squashies, I love them, 2 speckles, otherwise known as M&Ms, and a packet of Colin the Caterpillars. That is so kind, Laura. Like, I'm actually shocked. Everyone is leaving me gobsmacked this week and you need to stop it because I cannot react to this level of gifts. This is amazing. I have nothing. I'm gonna text you. I have nothing. Hello, it is now Saturday and I'm about to sit and film my January wrap up and my February wrap up and February book haul. I thought I'd give you a little reading update first. Oh, my hair is really bothering me this morning. I have 2 books on the go. I say on the go, I'm like 10 pages into one and haven't started the other. So my plan for this weekend is I'm listening to the audiobook of The Mars Room by Rachel Kushner. This is actually in my TBR jar. I think it is Lindsay's pick. I could be wrong. So it has been on my radar of like want to read it soon for a while, but I found the audiobook on my library app, so I thought I'd pick it up. So this is about, it is 2003 and Romy Hall is at the start of 2 consecutive life sentences at Stanville Women's Correctional Facility, deep in California's Central Valley. Outside is the world from which she has been severed, the San Francisco of her youth and her young son Jackson. Inside is a new reality. Thousands of women hustling for the bare essentials needed to survive, the bluffing and pageantry and casual acts of violence by guards and prisoners alike, and the deadpan absurdities of institutional living. So the author is narrating this one herself. I always love when that happens. Yeah, I'm just going to dig into this when I need to do things around the flat, which is the main job of the weekend. And then the book that I actually need to sit down and read is The Babysitter's Coven by Kate Williams. I think I've spoken to you about this already. I did not start this last night. I really need to. But what's going to be really good is I'll actually be able to open 2 of Kayla's TBR challenge gifts, because this one, the prompt is favourite cover on the colour, or in the title. So this cover is pink. Pink's my favourite colour, which I could also use this for, but then another prompt is to read an American edition of a book, and this is definitely an American edition. cover printed in the USA. I don't know if there is a different UK edition, but that is not the point. This is American. So hopefully by the end of the weekend, I'll be able to open 2 gifts. And yeah, I need to sit down now and film the 2 like normal videos. I still have random stuff dotted around, like my little reading lamp from Chelsea is just hanging about on the floor here. I need to find a place for that. I've also got my unicorn from Kayla, like where does this go? And my medal from the last time I did the Race for Life. So definitely still plenty of things to sort out. It is horrible weather out there. The rain is vile. So yeah, just hoping that I can tick quite a lot off my to-do list today. Hello, I feel like it's been a long time since I wore the orange NASA jumper. Am I malfunctioning? Anyway, it is about 1 o'clock on Sunday and I have just finished The Mars Room by Rachel Kushner. This has been on, well, obviously it's been on my physical TBR a long time, but it's been on my actual Read It Soon TBR for a little while because it was put into my Patreon TBR jar by Lindsay and I saw the audiobook come up on my library and I kept thinking, oh yeah, one day I'll borrow that. So it has been borrowed, it has been consumed, and I'm very glad I read this one via audio because the narrative style didn't really work for me. There were a few chapters in this, about 26 chapters, but it jumped around quite a lot. I'm going to try and find a page that proves it. So each of these like paragraphs are completely different like situations. We jump back in time, we jump to different POVs, and it just confused me a little bit in that sense. I did overall like the story. So we're following a girl called Romy and, well, a woman called Romy. Romy has ended up doing 2 consecutive life sentences following the murder of kind of frail older gentleman, let's call him. And she's kind of talking about what got her to the situation that she's in, the relationships between other prisoners, and I did find it interesting. So I've given it 3 stars because I felt like it was a good story. I started to care a little bit about what was going on with her, but the narrative style just didn't really click for me, and it meant that I was quite disengaged at times. Like towards the end I was kind of like, oh, I'm done, okay, and move on with my life. So yeah, it wasn't the best thing I've ever read. I'm glad I gave it a go, and just this little bird is really making me want another tattoo, I won't lie. So yeah, this one has been finished. And what that means is I get to open, read a book with your favourite colour on the cover or in the title. I don't know whether Kayla put this one in a pink bag for a reason because she knows my favourite colour's pink. But yeah, I'm obviously pink crazy. So let's see what the 6th TBR challenge gift is from Kayla. Obviously there wasn't an order to do these. Okay, I've broken the bag. What do we got? These are so exciting. What's this? Joan, is this hand cream? It is. It's a little hand cream set, and that is so perfect because a couple of minutes ago I realised how low I was of my current hand cream. And you probably don't know this, Kayla, but hand cream was on all of my like gift lists to my family when they were like, oh, I don't know what to get you. I was like, hand cream. I get through so much hand cream. So this is genuinely perfect. Sakura, chamomile and camellia hand cream. I'm a big fan. These gifts from Kayla are just fantastic. We've had so much stuff and I'm just so appreciative of her. What am I going to do for her birthday, guys? Like, I can't make her a reading challenge back. Can I? Does she want a reading challenge? I might have to ask her about this. Because yeah, thank you, Kayla. You are smashing it with the gifts still, and I've still got 4 to go. Hello, so I have literally just started reading sprints and I'm really hoping I'm on mute because I haven't checked, but I've just received some parcels and I think these are the presents from Claire. They have to be. We have 2 chunky Amazon boxes. I think I've worked out exactly what these are. She said there were some that she was scared of me getting, like she wasn't sure of, and I think I know what they are because I put some books to finish off a series on my wish list, and obviously if they're on my wish list, I want them. I'm wishing for them. So I think that might be what she's nervous about. It will make sense when I get there. Okay, we have Yes, it is. So we have Kingdom of the Cursed by Kerry Maniscalco. This is book number 2 in the Kingdom of the Wicked series. Oh my god, there's 3 in here. Okay. Oh my god, okay. Kingdom of the Feared, which is book number 3 in the series. Yeah, book number 2 and book number 3. We then have Undercover Princess by Connie Glynn. I think it was Rosie who told me about this book. Obviously, I'll tell you more about it in a second. But then let's open this one, because this feels like maybe something self-published, like indie published, because it's big. Yeah, oh my god, okay. So this is, I can't even read, is that, yeah, Abusement? I've had this on my wish list a hell of a long time, by Albany Walker. We've got some like pole dancing action going on here. Interesting. Right, so let's check out the notes. Okay, where am I looking? Kingdom of the Cursed says, happy belated birthday once again, my lovely, from Claire. Then Kingdom of the Feared says, happy birthday, very belated, I know, from Claire. So obviously these two being continuations, like the second and the finale in the Kingdom of the Wicked series. I did read, I'm really hoping I'm on mute. I must be. I did read Kingdom of the Wicked, and it wasn't my favourite book of all time, but I did enjoy it. I just felt like I didn't give it the commitment it needed and the attention it needed. So I said that if I could get my hands on the other books, I would love to read them before I read Throne of the Fallen, which is kind of a continuation series, kind of separate. So I am actually really happy that I have these. I can hopefully get my teeth sunk into these and give them the attention that they deserve. But yes, so happy to own these. We then have Undercover Princess. So this says, Lottie Pumpkin is an ordinary girl who longs to be a princess. Allie Wolf is a princess who longs to be ordinary. When the two girls end up in the same dorm at Rosewood Hall boarding school, they make the decision to swap identities, but someone seems to have figured out what they've done, and as Lottie quickly learns, life at Rosewood is much more complicated than in the fairy tales she loves. It just sounds so adorable. Definitely something that I need. This says, happy new home, hope you have an amazing time here and can chill and enjoy having your own library. So you're adding to the library, Claire, aren't you absolutely adorable? And then a completely different end of the spectrum is Amusement by Albany Walker. I think Chelsea Palmer put me onto this book. She's everything I shouldn't want, but exactly what I crave. She bleeds innocence the way I radiate darkness, but the moment she walked into my club, she became mine. She just didn't know it. I'll be the one to ruin her and she will love every second of it. It's the darkly sweet dual point of view stalker romance you didn't know you needed, apparently. So what she said with this, just because I can't buy in odd numbers, hope you enjoy my lovely. It is great being part of your crew, from Claire. Isn't she so sweet? So we've got YA, fantasy, a kid's like princess story and a stalker romance. Definitely a mix here. Thank you so much, Claire, for your gifts. You are adorable and I don't even know what else to say, so just thank you very much and I really appreciate you. So we are currently live on Sprints and on the vlog camera because I want to give you all of the content to the latest TBR challenge, which is to read an American edition of a book. It's not focusing on my camera, but we've just read I mean, you guys have been here for the journey. I've been live streaming for 6.5 hours and I've just finished The Babysitter's Coven by Kate Williams, which is definitely this. Now let's try and make Chloe laugh while vlogging. I am composed. I'm composed. So let's find out what Kayla's gift is for this prompt. What is this? Oh, stop. Okay. Okay. Oh, I love it. It's a little stationery set. Isn't that so cute? There's a little sloth and there's some rainbows. Let me show the vlog and then I'll show the stream. Isn't that so lovely? I'm a big fan of that. So adorable. Kayla's so cute. Right, back to the live. Hello, it is now Monday morning and I need to wrap up the vlog very quickly. I am tired and I need to start work. So the reading sprints last night were fantastic. We were live for what felt like so long. It was like 6.5 hours. In that time I got my gifts from Claire. I went and got a Too Good To Go bag. I got opened my present from Kayla for reading a book with an American edition of a book. So much happened. I had such a lovely time. But the thing with books is I did finish a book. So I don't think I told you anything about my feelings on this. I rated it 3.5 stars. Overall, I thought it would have been fun as a 14-year-old, which is, you know, probably the target audience. But a lot of the language that was used was very adult pretending to be teenager. Like someone lolled, like they literally LOL apostrophe D, they lolled. Someone was described as doing a FML-ish sigh. Just so many little things like that where I'm like, okay, teenagers wouldn't actually think like that. As far as I'm aware, I'm not one myself anymore. So yeah, it just was a little bit awkward at times with the writing, but I did enjoy it. Would I recommend it? I don't know. I think we're on the very fine line, but I will link Amy's live show down in the description. That has happened a few days before this vlog goes live, so make sure you head over there to see everyone's thoughts on this book and hear mine in a little bit more detail. But now that is all we have time for in this week's vlog. So if you got to this point, please leave me some sort of baby emoji for the babysitters. So I don't know, is there a baby? I think there's a pushchair. A baby themed emoji for the babysitters coven. I always appreciate you guys so much getting through my videos. I know that sometimes nothing very exciting happens, so I really appreciate you still hanging out with me and seeing what I've been up to. I'm gonna head off for work, so thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you a hell of a lot, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye.